Building a time wealth business is not about getting rich. It's about creating a balance of time and money so you can get back to doing the things you love most, whether it be spending more time with your family, traveling, learning new skills, or whatever you want. So the real question is, how exactly do you go about creating a time wealth business? Well, that's what this channel is all about, and each episode will give you another piece of the puzzle. And as a thank you for tuning in, I've put together a special presentation entitled The 8 Steps to Build Your Time Wealth Business. You can get it for free at www.timewellthsecrets.com/8-steps-free. See you in there. Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Time Wealth Secrets. I'm your host Sam Fury. Time Wealth Secrets. Well, SF Nonfiction Books, the swap over still isn't ready. The guy's, I don't know, nearly a week late. But I expected it. Everyone's always late. Things with the swap over from SF Nonfiction Books to getting one of my employees to run it completely seem to be going well. I think we're on track. We should be able to finish. We definitely need to finish it before we leave Brazil, which we got about another 3 weeks, so that's good. I think we can get it done. She's pretty good, even though it's she's speaks Spanish, and my Spanish isn't that great. So there's a little bit of a language barrier, but we get along really well, so that's good. And she learns fast. So I think that's on track. Time Wealth Secrets. Well, we're still I'm still doing that, and then. Survival fitness plan. There's some bugs. There's still a lot of bugs in the system in the new software, but the blog's getting swapped over as we speak, and then I'll get around to maybe after the guy's finished with SF Nonfiction Books, I'll get him to start with survival fitness plan. Needless to say, I've spent a lot of money last month, and today's accounting day, and I'm worried about it. I think we definitely lost more. We definitely lost money. It's very rare that I lose money in a month, like the business loses money. It happens maybe once or twice a year, just because of the like the dates that invoices get paid and then incoming comes in, right? It just sometimes it clashes, but this time it's like but then usually what happens is in the next month there's a big problem, so it all evens out. But I think this month is definitely, or last month is definitely a true loss. But it's not really a loss. It's all investments, right? It's all investments, and then so hopefully over the next 12. My goal would hopefully be over the next 12 months for the fun, like these new things, Time Wealth Business and SF Nonfiction Books, and Survival Fitness Plan, to be earning at least as much as I currently earn from just SF Nonfiction Books. Because FS Nonfiction Books, like the thing that keeps my business alive mainly is like sales from Amazon, and I hate that because that means I'm dependent on Amazon. Amazon could just like kill my account if they wanted to, and then I'd be done. So I need to diversify and like have more people buying from the platform I own, right? Which is the websites, and I do get some, but it's nowhere, like it's not enough to like, it'd be enough to keep me alive, but it wouldn't be enough to keep the business alive. It wouldn't be enough to keep employees alive. So we got to get into that. So hopefully by this time next year, I would be hoping that at least my own platforms are earning as much as Amazon. Hopefully a lot more. That would be ideal. Anyway, for that to happen, it leads us into today's episode, which is about how to create an irresistible offer. So this is the starting point, right? So let's take Amazon for example. So you go on Amazon, and then it's just the book sale, right? That's it. But I want to make an irresistible offer. So what is an irresistible offer? It's something where once you get the person to see your sales page and they see what you're offering and how much goes there, they'll be like, man, I'm an idiot if I don't buy this, right? Because it's just such a good deal. The guy's literally giving it away. I have to buy it. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, the first thing is that your core offer must solve their problem, whatever that problem may be. For example, let's take Survival Fitness Plan, for example. Or let's take Time Wealth Secrets. Okay, so the problem is, how do I make enough money so I can spend more time with my family or spend time traveling, right? And then, so how do they do that? Well, a good offer or a good product is something that you've created that helped you with your initial problem. So my initial problem was I would just want to travel, and I don't want to spend too much time working, and I just want to earn enough so I can travel and eat and sleep, and that's cool. Like I don't want to be super rich or anything. It's still true to this day. I do like to work more though. That's just because I want to, not really because I want to make more money. Although more money is always good, but it's more because I have I choose to spend the time that I've created to do the things that I like to do, and just so happens that I like working on my business, as well as traveling, as well as going to summer camp, which is ridiculous. I don't know why I do that. I just like it so much that I just do it. And then I just like weeding and stuff. Like it's good because I spend the rest of the year in front of the computer, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take 4 to 6 months off, and then just like do manual labor. It's awesome. So to do that, or to do whatever you want, right? I went sidetracked a bit there. So anyway, so that's the problem I wanted to solve, is to create more time. So how did I do that? Well, I went around and I created the time of business, and so it solves my problem, and so I know that this thing solves my problem, so now I'm going to share my method with everyone else, right? So the actual making of time wealth secrets is trying to refine the system into a manner where people can do it quickly and easily. Okay, so that's solving the problem. So that's the initial offer, is the time wealth secrets. I might be, for example, a course, right? So I make the course, and then the next step is to gather all the information and tools that you created while making the initial thing, right? So when I create a course, what happens? Well, I create like step by step how to do it. So that's like a checklist, right? I create audio files, right? That's on MP3, and from the course I can redesign it, or like compress it, and not compress it, but instead of it being like a video course, I can just take the words and some screenshots and turn it into an ebook, right? I can so they're like the informational products that you get from as a byproduct from creating the original product. And it's even if it's not a course or whatever. I mean, in the Time Wealth Secrets, we focus on creating a course because it's like, I think it's like the fastest way to do it, right? It's just easy to do that. Just talk in front of a camera and tape your screen or whatever, and just do it. And then from there, you can create it into a book, and then audio books, and then transcripts, and to-do lists and schedules and all these things. So information products and the tools like that make it using your thing easier. Like, this is the time wealth business. Okay, what tools can you make to make it easier? Well, maybe you have a workbook, right? Or maybe you have schedules, or like Excel calculator sheets. If the product that you're doing helps that, maybe you're creating a course on how to do your own taxes or whatever, and here's a simple Excel sheet. It's a calculator. I've created it so the formulas work. Here, have that with the thing. Okay, so then all these things, all these byproducts, you bundle them together to create this offer. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is the pricing. Okay, so you price it, you value the things what you think the value is worth. Okay, and once you got that, so the end thing, whatever the price is, and you add up all the prices of all the individual things that you put into the offer, and the price, the actual price you sell it for, should be at least 1/10 of the whole value. Okay, so let's say the core product, the course, is worth $200, right? And then the next thing, like the book, it's worth like $15 or $27, right? And then the next thing, the audio book, is worth $30, and blah blah blah. And so let's see, all up, it's got, oh, this is a total value, all the spreadsheets and calculators and everything. It's a total value of I don't know, $1,500. So that means that your core, the actual price, should be no more than $150, right? So the value is 10 times the actual price of what you're selling it for, and so preferably more. And if it doesn't, if there's a specific price that you want to sell it for, and it doesn't add up to 10 times the amount, well, then you either swap out some of the things, or you just add more, right? You add more products, you create more products and add more, so to bring up the value. Yeah, so that's it. So that's the kind of the system of how to make an irresistible. Of course, so now that you know that, so what you got to do is you got to map it out, like think about all these things, what things you've got to create, or what things you've already created in creating your product, right? Create these things, use them as upsells or whatever. Okay, so you've got your core offer, and then you're going to also, in your funnel, you're going to have upsells, and then you've got to market it to the right people. So there's no point making this offer and then marketing it, spending money or spending time to market it if you're just like sending it to the wrong people. So you got to find out who your customers are, who your dream customers are, as Russell Brunson says, or your ideal customers, I guess that just means, and then and then market it to the right people. So I'll talk about more about these individuals, like how to make upsells and how to market to the right audience, in upcoming episodes. But that's it for today. So don't forget to get your free presentation. It's called the 8 Steps to, what is it called? The 8 Steps to creating your time wealth business, or something like that. All right, www.timewealthsecrets.com/8 the number 8-steps-free. Go get that for free. It's a video presentation, and you get there's an audio book bonus, I think, and like a checklist or whatever. So go get that if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you again next time. Bye. Thanks for tuning in to Time Wealth Secrets. I hope you found some value in this episode. If you did, please like and share it so more people can discover it and learn how to build their own time wealth business. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can be notified as soon as the latest episodes are released. Finally, remember to claim your free presentation entitled The 8 Steps to Build Your Time Wealth Business. You can get it for free at www.timewealthsecrets.com/8-steps-free.